Ah, what? Yeah, telling you. What's going on in there? Hmm. Hi. Finally, the comments are showing up. Hi, Waffle Guy, Javier Torres, Dano, Stubborn as Crows, Mob J, Kevin Perez, Dingo 95, Corey Rivers, Mendigo again, King ST, Vavo, Barbosa, Tommy, Cornet's YouTube show, Danielle, Ronaldo, Corey, Jer Swift, hi, Lee Boy, 2K1, hey Gail, great idea for the t-shirts. You're playing the best 80s games, I am telling you. Hello from New York City. Sakaro Mara says, Alex Jr., Angel, Signs, Gerald, Gonzalo, Baca, Kinglish, just again, Samuel, telling you. Yeah. So I'll probably be live for maybe 30 minutes today, but this is the last day of November, so it's the ending of November for 2020. There's only 1 month left. Hi, Richard Gunther. Only one more month left for this year, 2020. I wonder what 2021 will bring us. I wonder. So, yeah, Waffle Guy says, yep, tomorrow starts the last month of 2020. I'm telling you. Of the coronavirus year, huh? One more month left, huh? But still wonder how long this pandemic will last. But I think I hear that some people think that it's gonna last about another. It could last like for much of tomorrow, much of next year as well. Have I done any Christmas shopping yet? Not really. What is I'm telling you in Spanish? And delicious or something. I think so. Hopefully, coronavirus will be over by 2022. Yeah. Well, I am hearing that the pandemic might stay on until the end of next year. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, coronavirus will not disappear at the end of this year. You're right, Waffle Guy. I would already know that. Telling you. Hi, what's up? Happy Monday to Angel, Jarrett, Stubborn as Crows. It's gonna last a long time. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, so if this pandemic is gonna last a long time, then that's gonna mean that there's not gonna be any movie theaters and all that stuff. Like some of the people who were most affected by this, some of the businesses that are the most affected by that, which is sad. I got cold hash, hard cash waiting to be yours for a t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, well, I actually have my shirts for sale on eBay. But I mean, like I have one size, but the thing is that you guys can tell me what size you want, but I don't have all the collars and sizes though. I don't have all sizes and all collars though, unfortunately. I only have some. I mean, it's mostly the dark colored ones, but that I have. It's like a burgundy, a dark blue, and a black. But I don't have any blacks in a medium or large, unfortunately, at this time. Telling you. Yeah, my kids are going to like online school. They're doing online school. Telling you. Shit, what if the pandemic stays for the rest of the lifetime? That would be kind of hard. That'd be really hard. A lot of people think it's fake. Telling you. Benson. Yeah, the next time I go that way, I'll send you one. How's my workplace coping? Well, I mean, we're just working as normal, but we're required to wear the masks apparently. So yeah. But when someone tests positive for the virus, then they make them go home for 2 weeks, or until they're not positive anymore. Yeah. I look like someone from Star Trek, yeah? I'm telling you. It might be, maybe I'll be gone for good in January. It'd be nice. Hi, Omar Demetriades. That's good that your kids are doing online school. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be doing that for the rest of this year, apparently, from what I hear. My pulmonologist told me in February it was at most a bad flu season. Now in November, he said deaths via COVID is lower than the 2018 flu. Yeah? Telling, did you ever eat at Hometown Buffet in Montclair in your old job? Well, I ate at Hometown Buffet before, yeah. Hi, Eric Peterson. Hi. So, Waffle Guy says, I remember first hearing the coronavirus back in the early January. It would change our lives throughout the course of 2020. It sure did, didn't it? Yeah, I tell you. Let me get a shout out at Gil. Well, Nepal. So this is a shout out for Nepal. Boxelanos, I guess. Ducks rule says. Gil, how come you never see Arnold? Yeah. You just don't. I mean, we're just kind of like on our own way, I guess. How can I find a shirt on eBay? Well, you could click the link that I put on my description of my last video or my last live, or you could just type in I'm telling you t-shirt Gilbert Arcenega or just Gilbert and it should show up. But you just click on the link that I put on the description of my last live. Yeah. Because I have it up there right now, but I just have to sort of make them, sort of like print it to order, so to speak. Yeah. Hi, Don Littleton. And hi, I'm Eris. How much is your merchandise? It's $20. Supposedly I have it at $20 for a shirt. Yeah. Cause I figure it costs maybe it'll cost me like $13 to make one. What fees and the shipping and all that stuff. The shirt is like $3-4, $5 actually. But of course, the shipping and everything. Yarsh, one of you saying. So yeah. Hi, Key Work. Tennessean. Timothy Wood. How you been? I've been good. I mean, I'm good. Do I talk to anyone from high school? I only talk to a couple on Facebook, and I don't really talk much at all. I'll put a link on the description of this video or this live right now. I'll put a link. Yeah. So I'm not making any profit. Well, I mean, I would say I would probably be making about $7 per shirt, I guess. Yeah. What is my boringest teen year? That's a good question. Probably a really good question there. Probably maybe, I don't know, maybe 13. Well, not really. Wow, that's a good question. What are my days off? Well, typically weekends, but I mean, not often though. Telling, well, I have the shirts at $20, and that includes everything, the shipping and everything. For now, I mean, yeah. He got chased by a dog last week, huh, Mario Hernandez? How funny. Telling you. Patricia Cruz, hi. Plant-based MD, I'm telling you. So, murder side. So, hey Gil, you remember buying my first CD player? If so, what brand was it? Well, you know what? Back in 1991, I bought my very first CD player. It was like a multi-disc player, and I paid like $300 for it at the time, or $350 for it, and it was a Sony, and it was like something that I put on my home stereo, my component system. Nepal, yeah, I do have a 3X extra large. And it's blue. The only one I got is a blue one. It's a dark blue. It's a dark blue. And which year was better, 2020 or 2019? Well, for me, 2020 for the financial situation is better. How tall are you when you were 15? I think I was 5'6". I mean, 5'4" maybe. Hi, Benson. Did you record 80s videos? Unfortunately, I didn't record in the arcades, unfortunately. Am I gonna get a PlayStation 5? Well, not exactly. You're playing BMG Drive Rally. That's interesting. Well, I actually like to watch the videos. I like to watch the YouTube videos of people playing that game. It's fun to watch them play that game, you know. Ozias, third year, says, have you seen the video where you and your friends dancing? No, I have never seen that video. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, of course I did. What age do people stop growing that height? Yeah, that's a good question. What age do people stop growing? I think in the like 20s. Probably in their early 20s. Or maybe early to the mid 20s. My height is 5'6". I'm 5'6". Any goals or projects you want to accomplish before the end of this year? Or the end? Well, I mean, the backyard is it's pretty much completely done, like to my satisfaction. So I think I'm happy with that for now, but the next project I would probably do is probably put like fencing around the front of our house, probably. Well, a little by little, I mean, Stubborn as crows. I'm buying a shirt right now. Do you send you a message on eBay? Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing to do. I mean, only thing, like I say, I don't have all collars and all. I don't have all the collars of all the sizes. You know, like for example, I think like for the if it's a large, I only have a like a green one for a large, and if it's like a medium, I only have like the. I mean, I think a burgundy one and some blue ones. And if it's like an extra large, I think I have to look. Yeah, I don't have all the collars of all the size. I don't have all sizes and all collars. Apparently, well, you don't stop. People don't stop growing at 15 years old, though. I mean, I do know it stops at about like early 20s to like mid 20s. We stopped growing at about like around that time. When did I get for my first video camera? Well, I got it in 1987. Well, my very first real camera, anyway. I got it in 1988. It was a VHS. do I remember when Christmas trees were like 20 bucks? Well, I mean, if I can remember, like at least the typical, yeah, I guess so. I mean, being what do I think of not having Festival of Lights? Oh yeah, no, they're not gonna do that. And I guess I'm hearing that they're not gonna be doing. They're not gonna. they're not gonna be doing Rose's parade this year. That's what I'm hearing. At least here in California. I mean, Eric Peterson says, "I'm not as tall now. I'm 53. Yeah, you're 3 years older than I am." How many VHSs do I have? Well, if you're talking about my home movies, I have an estimated 100. But if you're talking about like VHS and movies, like shows, TV shows, or TV movies, or movies, I probably have about 100 there as well. Yeah. What year would you rather live in 1980? 1899 or 1998? Well, I would rather live in 1998. Or unless you're talking about 1999. Probably 98, I guess, maybe. Did I spend time in the movie theaters in the 80s? Well, no, I did not go to movie theaters that much. So, yeah, I could find black shirts. Well, I'll look for them. I have to go to others, Walmarts or other stores, and I have to find some black ones. I gotta find more of them. Yes. I have videos that go all the way to today. I have a bunch of videos from the 2000s decade. Yes, I do, including 2004. Edward Kim says, I used to buy blank VHS tapes back in the 90s for like $2 each. Yeah, I remember those days. Murda says he needs a 10X large shirt. Yeah? Nah, he's just playing around. I think 5'8" is short for a 15-year-old. Well, no, I would not think so. I mean, I'm 5'6". I'm shorter than that. How was my Christmas in 2001? It was fun. It was a fun year for me, if I remember. What inspired me to start filming all my family? Well, I actually posted a video that talked all about that. But what inspired me, it was just kind of like a sentimental thing built into me, to capture memories. Was I a fan of '84 Karate Kid movie? If so, are you watching the new Cobra Kai series on Netflix? No. Well, I like the Karate Kid. Yeah. Did I have any crushes in high school? Of course, most of us do. I'm telling you. Do I wear Adidas or Nike? Well, I do, or Nike. Well, I do. I don't really have any of those things, but I used those before. Well, I mean, I'm not really a name brand kind of person, but I do have some of those. Do I know Megadeth? Yeah, that's a music group, right? I like the song Crush 'em or something like that's the name of it. I like that song. Crush 'em, I think it's called. Or it's something like that. I like that song actually. Would I ever get a scooter like again? Well, probably not. What happened at my scooter? Or you're talking about the Honda, the car? Well, we sold those a long time ago. Tiggle said you're craving for honey bunches of oats. When's the last time you rode in the back of a pickup truck? I think I have a video of probably the last time, and that was riding in Hector's truck, and that was 1989. I think probably 1989 is the last time I rode in a pickup truck, in the back of a pickup truck. Do I think that teens look younger in 2020 compared to 1990? Well, I don't know. I think it's all the same. What types of videos are you planning to upload for December, Gil? What's the vision for 2021? I could not even, I wouldn't even know. What types of planning? Well, I mean, I'm gonna be uploading mostly old movies and new movies, today's and old movie, December 2000 or something mostly. What do I think 2024 or 25 will be like? Yeah, that's a good one. I want to know myself.
Donald Trump's going to get elected.
I'm telling you. Who was my first crush when I was little? I remember this girlie. Her name was Rachel. And there was another girl, like back in the day, when I was only like 9 years old. And her name was Angelica, if I remember. And there was a Rachel, too. I mean, that was like nine, when I was like 9 and 10 years old. Yeah. Did food taste different back in the 90s? I'm sure our taste buds change a little bit as we age, I guess. Okay, okay, stubbornness, Crows. I'll take a look at the eBay thing. Yes, I'll take a look at it. Like when I'm done with this. What was my first car? It was a 1983 Mercury Marquise, which was my mom's car, and then she gave it to me later on. Did I ever have a Commodore computer? I wanted a Commodore computer, but I ended up with an Atari 800 XL computer instead. Can I buy your shirt on Amazon? I don't have an account on Amazon or any. Well, I don't have a way of selling things on Amazon or anything. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can make a Yarsh shirt. How was my Monday? Well, 12 hours of work today. But I was driving forklift though. Was Atari expensive? Well, I mean, put it this way, in 1981, my dad bought us an Atari 2600 console for $140, you know, back in that time. Do I have a Patreon? Well, I did actually set up that account, but I just don't know how to do it, you know. I don't know how to use the account, though. At the Gucci store. I'm telling you, you're going to keep a shirt for yourself. Well, yeah, I would imagine. 149 in 1981, huh? Eric Peterson. I distinctively remember when my dad bought us an Atari in that time, and we actually paid 139 or so, if I remember. I remember it was $139, and it was like it came with the console, and it came with two joysticks and a set of paddles, and it came with the combat game too. Came with this like, it came with a game. I remember that. You know, it came with a game. It's well, yeah, like back in the time, like it came with two joysticks, and it came with everything you needed. You know, yeah. How's my depression these days? I'm good. I mean, on that. Remember combat? Remember that? Well, it's kind of like a combat. You know, like the military type game. You know. Yeah, Eric Peterson remembers those Atari days. Yeah, I remember those Atari days. But I remember that when we bought our first Atari, we bought it at the store Zodi's. That was the name of the store that we bought it at, and that's what the store was back then. T. Moody said he remember going to Kmart and seeing a VCR for $739.95. Sure. If you thought that was, I mean, a lot, it was when I seen a video camera, saw a camcorder for sale over there for $1,299, and it says, and they put a nice sign that said on sale today, 1,200 only. 1,299. Yeah, right. Yeah, like if it's so easy to afford that, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, oh yeah. And Peterson says 999 for an hour of VCR. Oh yeah, I mean VCR went past that, man. Even past that, went back in those days. You know, my aunt bought a VCR for like in the $700 or $800 range. You know, and it was a Betamax. It was a Beta VCR back in those days. 250 Gaming say, hey, what's up? I enjoy your video because of the nostalgia I get. Think very good. Welcome to my time capsule there. Do I have vivid dreams? I do. Yeah, usually they're pretty nice, I guess. I remember the store Best. It was the name of the store. Best. That was the name of that store. I bought a couple things from Best before. Benson says, did you have low self-esteem? I did. You know, in my early 20s, yes, I did. Yeah, VCRs came down to $300 by 1987. Well, you know, we bought our first VCR in 1985 for $228. But it was like an off-branded VCR back in those days. Do I have any 80s skateboards? Apparently I don't, because I never used to do any skateboarding or anything. Yeah, so yeah. Did I survive November? Well, apparently I did. Telling you. Yeah. Eric Peterson says, then the arcades in the early 80s. Well, yeah, I sure remember those days. Richard Gunther says, which are you eligible for a paid vacation yet? Well, not yet. I have not accumulated enough hours yet. Which decade was better for you, 1980s or 1990s? I would say 1990s, I guess. Time Lord says, hey Gil, did you ever have a game and watch handhelds from the 80s? Well, I mean, not handhelds. Yeah, we lived it, Gil, the golden age of arcades. Oh, yes. I'm telling you. Very good. Defender, Roboton, 2008. Here for the comments. He says, Gil, I think what Realist 2013 is talking about is, did you successfully defeat No Nut? I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're saying there, but anyway. Did you rent videos from, well, we did rent videos back in the, well, not, yeah, I think so. In those particular places. I remember when Super Mario 3 came out, the arcade? Arcade? Did they have an arcade of Mario Brothers? I'm telling you, only 9 minutes away. Oh, yeah, for before it turns December, huh? The McRib is back. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I haven't checked that out lately. I've been going to McDonald's. Oh, I remember the third brake light on the rear windows in 1986. I remember that. Yeah, I don't even think today's cars do that still. Do they still do that? I never paid attention to that. I mean, it's something that, I mean, I just real remember that, about the third headlight or the third tail light. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I don't know if they're doing that in today's cars or not. Are they still doing that? I never paid attention though, really. Stubborn as crows. November. Why are people asking him the ridiculous November questions? I have no idea. Is Christmas my favorite holiday? It is. I like Christmas. Yeah. Thank you, Key Work, for your donation there. Did I ever own a Subaru? No, I never owned one. Well, my dad did though. What happened to those two brothers that used to play the quarter drinking game with your brothers and those two guys with long? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'm telling you. Misery Official said, I love your video. It's amazing to learn what life was like before. Well, you've come to the right place for that. Very good. Do I know how to break dance? No. What am I getting for Christmas, Gil? Whatever you guys want to give me. Telling you. Did I ever have subwoofers in my car? No, not really. Am I impressed with the future? Yes, I am impressed in some ways. The convenience of technology today versus back then, and how cheap it is to buy stuff. Well, electronics anyway. How old is Arnold? I believe he's 48. He just turned 48 this October. Huh? I gotta make a P.O. box. Yeah. I gotta bring up a P.O. box. Dang it. How am I handling the pandemic? Well, I mean, I've been okay. I mean, I don't really go out that much anyway, so. Am I gonna take the COVID vaccine? I don't think I want to. Telling you, just some of the last, just had some of the last turkey left, but now I'm busy walking out now. So, oh, man, do you know how to play any instrument? Well, apparently I don't. Do I wear a watch? Well, not really. By the time Super Mario was a thing, arcades were dying off, were they? Yeah, I guess arcades, I mean, I guess has died off a little bit. Or I don't know if there still is anymore. What's the most Mexican thing about me? My hair, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. What's my favorite car I ever owned? It was this Mazda 66, 1984. Remember when the headlights were off on all cars? Well, I think, aren't they usually off? Would you take a double shot of tequila for $200? Well, I don't drink tequila. Tiggle said that you want a shirt with me working at Lisa's Coffees. Yeah, I could probably make a custom shirt like that. Just make a snapshot or make a screenshot of that video or something and crop it out, like crop out the picture and do that. Yeah, I could make a custom shirt. Telling you. What powers would I want? To be able to fly, I guess. I don't know. Have I seen Back to the Future? Well, yeah, sure. So you have good memory for this, huh? Eric Peterson. Very good. Well, yeah, I'm big time. How's my day going? It's good. But it was gone for 12 hours, though. But I mean, what am I scared of? I have no idea. Just,
Adrenaline.
huh. Telling you, how was 1990? It was good, I guess. Was I into comic books? No, not really. Coaster Crafter said, I've learned how to fly an airplane, learned how to land a plane, huh? I'm telling you. Does my mom still live in that mobile home that I used to live in? Yes. Still there. What was my first phone? Well, it was this Sony Ericsson one in 1999. I'm telling you. Do I miss movie theater? I'm kind of neutral on that because I did not used to really do movie theaters that much. So really, do I walk to Alberto's or go through the drive-through? Well, we go through the drive-through because we can't even walk in there because the restaurant is closed to dining. It's only drive-through that's open. Did my mom ever get married again after divorcing Joe? No. She hasn't been married since then, and she's been single since then, and she wants to keep it that way. Favorite drive? Keybrick says would be cool if Gil did a live from the '80s group. I'm telling car show Nelly. Thank you very much, HMR Adventures, for your donation. Appreciate your work, Gil. Happy holiday. Well, yeah, happy holidays to you too. Very good. Very nice. Yeah, well, and you're welcome to my time machine, time capsule. Welcome to my time capsule there. Oh, yeah, I got more coming up all the time. And telling, did I ever have a 6 pack of beers? No. Well, no. Or you're talking about like working out? Well, no. I'm telling you. Josh Fernandez says, was your family religious like in the 90s video, like going to the church? Well, we supposedly we were, but we didn't go that much later on, Okay, Eric Peterson. Have a good night. Very good. What's my favorite pizza? I like cheese. I'm a little congested, I guess. All the time. I'm always like that, though. When did I graduate high school? 1989. Telling you. Domino's pizza with pepperoni. Whatever happened to your brother's red Honda Elite 150? Well, he sold that one. Like, he sold it. He didn't keep it long. I'm telling you. Where is the best place to find battery packs for old VHS cam? Well, you know what? I haven't really had much luck finding them, finding battery packs. But what I do is I actually like custom make a battery. Like I get an old battery pack and then I take it apart. I pry apart the plastic and I remove all the old batteries and then I put new ones in there and I attach it with the wires and well, it's kind of a complicated thing to do, but it works so. And I actually even put up a video doing that on my VHS camcorder, and it does work. High trains and sirens of fallen. Time Lord says, "Do you remember the Nintendo Game Boy when it came with Tetris?" Well, I didn't pay attention to the when it came out because I just wasn't really into them at the time. T Moody saying, what's my very first CD that I ever bought? Well, it was War, The Best of War. I bought that CD in 1991. That was the first CD ever. Which of the old video recorders I had the best way of displaying the date and time? Probably my 8 millimeters. My Sony 8 millimeters, I guess. Can you stop by our house and say hi? Well, I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm getting ready to sleep. I'm telling you. All day music, Patricia Cruz says. Yeah, that's one of the songs from the war, and I like that song too. How long is my commute to my job? Like 20 minutes. T. Moody says he loves Adam Ant, Culture Club, and Duran Duran. I like their music, yeah. Juan says, He inspired me to document my life on a video. Well, that's good because I mean, like those videos, the older they get, the more special they become. Even if they're just 1 year old, they become special already. You know, like yeah. Uh, have I ever heard of Isaac Arthur here on YouTube? Well, not exactly. I'm telling you. Did I buy 45s? You mean records? Well, we only bought one or two. I mean, I did not used to really believe in buying records because I used to just want to record the radio instead, you know. But my brother used to buy those records here and there, you know. Yeah, I wonder what kind of videos I'll put in. Well, my videos will be 8K, you know. It'll be 8K then. Or it'll be 4K, you know, or 8K, or 16K or something. Murder side is right. I need my beauty sleep. Telling you. Well, that's my wife watching something on the
TikTok.
TikTok or something on the phone. You know, I love Mexican music. Well, CDs are like that. The quality of the sound is much better, but you know, some people say that records are better quality, but I cannot say that they are because of the crackling noises. You know, everybody will notice the crackling noises on the records, but CDs, I have to agree, are a lot more clear and more smoother. You know, they sound a lot more smoother. Telling you. What country would you visit? Huh. Probably, I don't know. Is my shirt inside out? No. It just looks that way. Did I ever play with lawn darts? Not really. Do I still hang out with my brothers? Not too much. I'm telling you. Well, I guess I gotta get going because I mean, hi, Danny, original rebel. How are you? I'm doing good. Do I miss Joe? Well, I'm neutral on that one. I'm telling you. Yeah. Well, anyways, I gotta get going because I mean, like again, like that's what time do I clock in? 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I like how calm you are about the decades. Very interesting. I'm telling you. In 2030, I'll be taking 16K at for 240 frames per second and above. Like, yeah, well, don't be surprised that they'll have such a thing, you know, by that time. And then they'll probably have 100 terabyte drives, and maybe they'll have a petabyte drive by that time or something. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess December is ready to come tonight. So I'll be back again tomorrow. But then I'll probably take a break after that. I mean, for a little while, and then I'll probably be doing like an everyday live every like last week of the month or something. You know, does a forklift run on electricity or gas? It's a electric stand-up lift. It's a Raymond brand. It's a Raymond forklift. It's an electric, and it's a stand-up. Yeah. Psalms 91. Heat Sand is passing out. Yeah. Yeah, I have some coworkers who know me there, you know. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow, huh, Giovanni? Very good. Telling you. Well, I guess I'm gonna get going now. Okay. Try to get a Papa Joe. Famous. Very good. Jesus loves you. Well, very good, Heat Santa. Okay. Alrighty. I'll see y'all. I'll be back tomorrow, and then I'll take a break, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's, what's the crazy stuff on the TV in the background? That's my wife. I'm watching the phone, like watching something on her phone. Oh, okay. I'll see y'all. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah.